that noise again?
Chocolate!
Oh goodness, you're big.
Sorry. Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
I hope you've had a lovely day back at school. I know it's been your first day, maybe your second day by the time you're watching this.
Yeah, it's Tuesday now.
So I hope you've had a lovely first day, or second day. And in celebration of your wonderful first day, I'm going to have a big chocolate for you.
He's going for a big egg. That's
If I can get it
because
out.
I'm going to read and talk about it, so you get the time to have a big egg.
I'm going to might have to take some eggs out.
Oh no,
get my big
disaster. You got to put them eggs back.
Yeah. Oh, I need to put the big egg back in. Right. That was a bit dramatic, wasn't it? There you go.
Oh dear. Okay, so I'm going to read from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 9, verses 35 to 38. So it's just a tiny little bit again. Jesus went through all the towns and villages, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom and healing every disease and illness. When he saw the crowds, he had compassion on them, because they were harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Ask the Lord of the harvest, therefore, to send out workers into his harvest field." So, oh yes please. God came to earth as Jesus, a human, which we learn every year at Christmas. I think if you've watched our Christmas videos, you'll kind of get that point by now. But this was so important because actually through Jesus, we are able to relate to God better because Jesus is just like us. He is a human. And our human nature is that we are attracted to people who are just like us. And so getting to know God is easier through Jesus because he is just like us. And Jesus, in the reading from Matthew, is Jesus taught from a place of love and compassion because he understands, or he understood and still understands, our human needs. He was moved by the crowds because they were lost. Like we've talked about in the parables, people can be lost too. And the crowds he was talking to were lost. And we can see that Matthew writes in our reading, and he talks about shepherds and sheep. And we see that a lot in the Bible, don't we, about shepherds and sheep? But this was something that the people in the day really understood really well. Just like we understand the relationship between Iron Man and Spider-Man, Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker.
Oh, thanks for that one.
Yeah, thought I'd put a bit of Star Wars in there. And Anna and Elsa.
Yeah, that's more like
Yeah,
it.
there we go. The people who read Matthew's Gospel understood the relationship between a shepherd and his sheep. And so he used that image to show us that Jesus is the good shepherd because he has compassion on them. He is looking after his sheep, the people. Jesus taught God's story to the crowds because he loved them and he had compassion on them. And that is the best place to start. So when we talk about sharing our story with other people, we start where Jesus started, with love and with compassion. And because God wants to know his people and he wants us to bring those people to him. Yeah.
Wonderful. We've got our thankfulness jar. It doesn't make quite as good noise as the eggs.
No.
But it's a tiny little...
I think it looks better.
It looks better, yeah. Although probably not as tasty.
No, don't eat those.
Should we be thankful?
Yeah. Can I have a pen and a post-it, please?
Yeah. I feel you can go for the pink one this time.
Okay.
And I'll go for the blue one.
Thank you very much. Pink one matches my top.
That's true. Blue one doesn't.
What am I thankful for? Oh, I'm thankful for the stories we have of like Iron Man and Spider-Man. And Luke and Darth Vader.
A good film to watch.
And Anna and Elsa. Like all those stories that people have created. I'm thankful for those.
How are you getting on with your thankfulness jars? I hope they're looking amazing.
I've seen some really good ones actually.
Have you?
Yeah.
We're going to need to start going for some more yellow soon, I think, aren't we?
Are we?
Although ours is getting a bit full.
Oh, just squish them down.
Let's squish them down.
There's loads of air in there. Are you going to tell us what our activity is?
Of course. So, better read what the activity is first, actually. Who is someone that you love? I wonder. I'm sure you can think of many, many people.
Yeah.
What can you do for them to make your day better?
Make their day better.
Make their day better, sorry, yeah.
Awkward.
We learned that Jesus did things out of love. So, out of love, what can you do to make someone you love their day better?
That'll do. I hope you got that. Have a lovely
Have a
Tuesday.
lovely day, and we won't see you tomorrow.
No, we have another very special friend coming to talk to us.
I've loved all of our guests. It's been
They've
wonderful.
been wonderful, haven't they? We have another special friend called Steve. Some of you will know Steve. Steve does lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things in the church.
He does.
And he's got a very good story to tell us tomorrow and a very good message to tell us. And
It's very exciting.
it's very good. Yeah. Enjoy it. We'll see you on Thursday.
See you on Thursday.
Bye.